Once I had said to someone on a specific day that I didn't like the way that they were treating me. But the next day, I was the one that ended up apologising and hanged out with them like nothing had ever happened, or I didn't even have said anything to them in the first place. I think that perfectly sums me up as a person, I believe. Today is day 19 of the Gymshark 66 challenge. I'm taking an ice bath every single day. And today we have 4 minutes in the ice bath, and the temperature is currently 8 degrees Celsius. That's really bad today. I don't think I was wrong for saying something, but I was uncomfortable what was going to come after that. The idea of having to face a problem head on. That was the issue to me. And the problem as well was that I was just fine being stuck in the same problem, facing the same issue and not really dealing with it. Apologising almost became like a coping mechanism and a way to deal with the uncertainty and the issue. But it wasn't solving the problem, and it certainly wasn't changing the person either. And they weren't really understanding the fact that they were hurting me. They were almost just feeling as if I was the one hurting them because I was the one dealing with the issue. It's my fault that I'm feeling that way. Pretending everything was fine felt familiar. It was just how I dealt with problems at that point in my life. But I didn't want that, and at some points I have to realise I never want to be like that again. Now, have I improved from that? I mean, a little bit, not really. I mean, some people, yeah, but maybe not fully. The people I was surrounding myself with at that point in my life, most of them I don't really spend time with, just purely because I'm not the same as them. I'm still close to some of my friends back then who were good for me. But it just means you don't have to just settle for something that you're quote unquote fine being around. You know, I noticed how fast I abandoned myself to keep the peace, and I could see it very clearly now. It's not just for me to be happy, it's people around me to be happy as well, because then I'm not saying stuff about them or telling them to be a certain way. It's just they're happy who they are and I'm happy who I am. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Anyway, I'm freezing to death in it. Oh, it's been 5 minutes of me yapping and trying to figure out this script. Oh, a little bit different from yesterday's video, I understand that. I'm just a guy sitting in a tub, man. I don't want to explain myself to keep things the same, and neither should you. And I will see you all on day 20 of the Gymshark 66 challenge. Freezing to death here, man.